Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. So we're doing a little bit early today. We are under a gale warning starting at 3 where I live. I want to try to get 2 hours in for you guys today, so we are going to be starting an hour early. As for what we're playing today, as you can tell by the description, we are actually playing something different. We are going to be continuing on Jurassic Park Evolution 2. We're going to be starting at the second mission. So, I just gotta wait for one thing to load really quick, and then we're going to jump over to there. Be right back. Alright. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. In Washington State.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Okay, we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, come on. Stop moving! Oh, they're not happy. There's one. All right.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Okay, we are going to be extending that really quick. Then we need to repair the fence so we can put them in here. Operations, they're going to be down for a little bit longer. Response facility. Kind of want to get them. So I don't know how long they're going to be tranquilized for. And then we're going to need to put a generator there. And we're going to need to put a generator over there. So let's see if we can take this and get all these fences repaired. As long as those guys stay down. we'll be fine. Long enough for that. Okay. I don't know how long these guys have, so I would rather get them in there now, and then we can work on their stuff afterwards. We still need a control center, which is gonna go right here. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. We are just starting the second mission for Jurassic Park, and we are currently getting some dinos taken care of. And we are going to very possibly be expanding, which is why I'm doing it this way.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Yeah, you know, the plan on responding anyway.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
So we're gonna put viewing gallery there. Then we need to go to here. Boom. How are we doing today? Out of times. What do you mean unreachable by vehicle? It's not unreachable by vehicle. What? Unreachable. How is that unreachable by a vehicle? There's a gate right there. It's powered. See, this is the type of stuff that I would be normally editing out, so that you guys don't have to see me sitting here trying to get this figured out. My question is why is it saying that it's unreachable? What if I put it out here? Can I put it out here and it be reachable? It's not necessarily where I would normally put it, but unreachable by vehicle. How? What do you mean it's unreachable? Add a ranger team. Assign. Add a capture team. Assign. Ranger room cannot... There's no obstruction. There's no obstruction. You guys see this? Unless I'm missing something. Okay, then let's try putting the gate Don't, come on, man. I'm trying over here. Ugh. Yeah, it's closed because I can't. Tranquilize that one and tranquilize that one. Okay, we're gonna take all these out, I guess. See if I can't figure out what's exactly going on here. Unreachable by vehicle and unreachable by vehicle. There's literally nothing in your way. Well, I'm gonna have him get everything repaired, and then I guess we will attempt to figure. I might just have to take manual control and check them manually.
En route to collect the asset. Asset to be collected.
So we're going to take direct control. It's the only way to wake them.
Condition reported.
So yeah, we're just going to have to, I guess, do this one manually. I don't understand why they can't auto to a station, but oh well, I guess.
Transportation complete. Asset check complete.
Okay, so they're missing stuff. Where's the influencing the environment thing at? Okay, they have no water, so we're gonna start there.
Delivery has been completed.
And we're gonna actually give them 2 things of prey. Painting, grass, dirt, sand. And we're going to bring up that radius. This way they'll be nice and comfortable. And we're going to have to we don't have enough open space. Okay, we can fix that. We've got the money to make their enclosure bigger. Where are you? And then we're going to expand this out like this. Give them more space. Is this one done? Yes, these are both done. Okay, so now we can demolish that one. We can demolish that one. Now we'll go back into here, influence the environment some more. Give them more sand. Honestly, as much sand as we can give them. Make them happy. So I want these guys. Ah, what are you doing? I wasn't done.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Alright, let's go find some dinos.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction.
Love how they just say in this direction.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Aha.
Close.
Allosaurus? Allosaurus? I don't know. I can't speak today. Triceratops. Hi, guys. This would be a great place for, like, a full park.
Just be ready for anything, all right?
I mean, I'm just saying. Look at this. Ooh. Where? Oh.
Ambush! Move quickly, but not too quickly. You'll trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt. We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Would you like to? Thank you. Oh, he went into the woods. Dang it. And my lock-on's not working either. Ah!
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Wait, I'll worry about that in a minute. We need to do this first and foremost. Yeah, I was trying, but for some reason the dart just was not... It was dropping way too quickly. What am I obstructed by? I'm not obstructed by anything. I cannot remember if we have another dino that we're going to be getting or not, but either way, this should be more than enough room for that
And
one.
the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Okay, we need to put the gate down. Oh, that's what they're gonna have us put down. They're gonna have us put one of these down. 'Cause we're gonna need to treat this dino. Oh hey, while we're here, yeah, for some reason my main mouse is not wanting to work. Figure it out later. We need a viewing facility as well. You know, let's try doing this again. Ranger team cannot find a route. There are no obstructions. You just don't want to go to it for some strange reason. I do not understand why.
Asset transportation complete.
I don't know. There's something wrong with it. I don't know what is, but... something I'll probably have to figure out later. Where are you?
Check finished.
Okay, so let's do this first. Needs forest. A bunch of it. Okay. Then needs more water. We're gonna have to expand on the space. We can always do that later. In food. At least now it's comfortable. Major fracture. Okay, so we now have to take them. What do you mean? Do I not have staff? I have no idea if that will do anything, but what a way to find out. Build another staff center. Ugh. Response medical facility. I can't build another one. Panthers, say hello to everybody. This is one of my felines. Do I have to stay in there with him the whole time? Oh, he doesn't look happy to see us.
I'm
Okay.
going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We
Already
need to do a
have
full
that.
medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Can't do that if you keep shrinking him. I mean, I appreciate, them being on top of it, but I need him awake. Ensure the Allosaurus has everything that he needs. Okay, what is he missing? I know that. Missing open space. So what we need to do is we need to expand. We're going to expand out this way. Doesn't need a whole lot more. He needs just enough.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Recruit scientists with a combined welfare skill of 3. Can I build another thing? Rival point, control center. What? Put that there just in case we need it. And then there we go. That should. Once he sees it, he'll be fine. Okay. Yes, but I can't recruit scientists because you won't let me. That is the problem. Can I? You're not doing what I need. Ooh, welfare of 5. Thank you.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Okay. Now you're gonna tranquilize him. There are no obstructions. These guys just don't know how to drive, apparently, so. Yeah, that or something with the game. I don't know. It's something, though.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Asset requiring collection.
Normally, this is the stuff that I would be cutting out, especially once we start playing the rest. But it was a real toss-up today between this or Vane. Vane had a update that dropped yesterday. So it was a very difficult choice between this or that. But I'm glad I went with this. I was very excited to play this. I was very excited to play the first mission that I recorded. So ruh-roh. Last minute problems. Almost out of fuel.
Delivery complete.
I'm sure that hurts just a little bit. Fortunately, we have to wait. How are we doing today? Are you having trouble finding into the gate? No, that can't be it. Okay, I think the rangers are a little bit broken on this map. At least on this scenario, I guess is a better word to use. Support back.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Hey, that's supposed to be a solid surface, not, you know, like liquid. Should be. Just about the entirety of the enclosure should be covered. Let's see. So that's where it's going to come down at. Why can't they let me work with herbivores? Why does it always got to be with, you know, carnivores? Ah! Look at that. 100 all the way across the board. That's what I'm talking about. Hey!
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Pennsylvania. Dinosaur of my own. He's a fluff rex.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations. And that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs? Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established, but before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the metosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
If I do remember, this first one is a carnivore. Hey, look at that. You can actually see it this time. I think they were just bugged out on that last one. We need a medical facility. Which actually, we're going to put the medical facility right here. That is going to be a lot easier. If for some reason there's nothing there yet, dude. Oh, the MVU is not done yet. I do believe this first one is going to be sand in open space, if I remember right. And MVU, okay. Sorry, my cat has decided that he wants to sit there and yell at the door. Okay, we've got a rifle point, capture, control. We have a medical facility. We're gonna need it if I remember correctly for this scenario, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me. 2 of them. Transport. From here. From here.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
Okay, I need direct control just for a minute. So I don't quite remember what they needed, but I remember they needed stuff.
Reporting asset status.
Where's the other one? Where's one? Where's the other one? Just one. You know what? We got one, so we got enough to work with. Don't you dare trank him. What are you doing? Water. And then we need sand. We're gonna go for the biggest radius possible. No, it says perfect, but I'm just gonna give them enough sand that they will be content. Alright. The only other thing that we need It's a viewing gallery. Oh. Did not think about that. That's fine. We got a view. That's all that matters. They should have 100%. Content. 100 and 100. I like it. And the best part is the ranger can actually get in there this time. And we're just going to move me up. There we go. So that way you guys can see the objective things. Allosaurus. I think they're tranking a dinosaur for some reason, and I don't know why. Why did you trank him? Okay, you know what? No, no. Unassigned. You are tranking them for no reason. And I do not understand why, and it's kind of irritating. All they're trying to do is live their life, and you're just sitting over there just going, "Heh, I'm gonna trank you." Like, that's not cool, bro. Don't be doing that. Viewing gallery. We're gonna flop that around to there. Enclosures, we need to put one of these down. You and you. Only one.
Commencing asset transit.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
I know he's gonna need food, and if I remember correctly, he should be one of these. He's probably gonna be hungry. No, I would be.
Confirming asset delivery.
Can't even check for ailments yet. I think our next one is going to be in herbivore. I think it's going to be a triceratops. I think. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me. But I think it's going to be triceratops. And we're going to probably put them over here. Because we can put another viewing gallery right here. And then make an area for them over there. Because technically, this is all the space that we have to work with. And I think we're going to be having like 5 or 6 different animals. I think. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how many we're going to have. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Can you hurry up and do a status check on him? Yeah, he has food, but I need to know everything else. So Well, then status check him so I can see. Is that really all you're missing is water? Shoot, okay. There you go. Had to change absolutely nothing. Literally all I had to do was just put down water and he was content. Easiest thing ever. By the way, can you hear the voiceovers when they talk? Or no? Where are you? I like it when they're at 100. What are you doing, buddy?
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Just waiting on the staff center. There we go.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Construct an operational. You know, we could probably. It's small enough. We could kitty corner it right there. And then that would give us the rest of the area all around here for the rest of the dinos that we're going to be getting. Surprised the MVU has not.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Receive an incident report. Proximity to the public on the outskirts of St. Louis. 2 injuries have been reported. We need. Yes. No! Oh, what did I do? Come on, hurry up. I got something else I gotta do. Thank you. Alright, let's go do this live capture.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
It's not the biggest pen, but it's gonna have to work. We don't really have much of a choice. Ranger and MVU.
Asset has been delivered.
Come on, MVU. Get rolling. They're not moving. I do not understand why they're not moving. I'm about to take control of this. But maybe once they get scanned, it will kick them into going to medically scan them. So, yes, that did kick them into rolling. Cool. Some of the stuff I'm still learning. They didn't have, at least not that I know of, so where you could assign multiples. So it's been a little bit since I've played this though, so I'm not surprised. Which space am I looking at? Okay, cool. I still have all of this because we are going to have to wrap it around a little bit at some point. Why is it 3 all of a sudden? Oh. Yeah, I can tell.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Okay. Oh,
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. The dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
Also need to do that one, might as well. after we do this one. This one's important because that one, it's going to spread to all 5 of my dinos. I'm sure, yeah, all 5 of them have it. Or 3 of them have it right now. But he's going to transfer to this one, which will transfer to that one. So we got to get a hold of it while we can. We got to wait. Which I hate waiting. But what we could do while we're waiting is ground leaf. Ground leaf. Okay. As they explore more that way, like up to here, they will get what they'll see that they have water. So they should be content. They already see that they have the ground fruit. This one is, yeah, realizing that they have water. Yeah, they're happy. Where's that MVU team at? Oh, they might have dealt with with that one over there. Yeah, they dealt with that one over there first. Now they're coming this way. Right over here. I should have put both of the gates right here. And then gone right here to have a path right there. But hey, it's fine. Keeping the engines on standby. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. They got more than enough water. Probably they're right on the verge of not having enough space, though. Let me change that. It won't be much, but honestly, it's all that I can really honestly give them right now. Can't really give them all of the space that they want. But
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
okay, we are going to do this. It will not be the prettiest. I'm going to utilize as much of this space as possible. We also need to put in gate right there. Pathway to right there. Put that right there. Ranger team and NVU team. Do I need to... Okay, but if I move it to here. Okay, that worked. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, those are long necks. You need to rest. I forgot about that. Oh, wrong thing. I need the staff center. Scientists. Hey, I can recruit new scientists. Rest, recruit. We need one that is high with genetics and logistics. All right. Welcome in. We are currently playing the third scenario, I do believe. Positive influence. Okay. And they are going to be going in this spot. So as you can tell, we have a couple of pens. And they're going to be going in this back slot right here. And then we're going to create another fence that kind of goes along this for another one. Because that's all the space we have to work with. So we have to kind of choose carefully. So, while we wait, as I do on every live stream, well, don't get so close, and you'll be fine. As I do with every live stream, my dubby. You guys have been looking, and I appreciate it, but nobody has bought anything yet. I would love to be able to show Dubby some love from you guys. So if you go to dubby.gg and use the code BentBumper12, you get 10% off everything you see behind me except for these two. Because these two are the single, or the one-shot collaboration thing. But the rest of the things you see behind me, all of the shakers that you see that I have, except for the metal one. The shirts, pretty much everything else that's normal on there. Guys, you can get 10% off if you use my code and head over to Dubby. So don't be afraid to go check it out. Use my code over there. See what they have for you. I would appreciate it very much. I know Dubby would appreciate it very much. Get to show them some love. You get to show me a little bit of love. I would very much appreciate it. Perfect timing too, because our dinos just showed up. Yeah, where is... Where is he?
Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, where is he? Anybody else see him? Where's my... Oh. Getting rocked by the Allosaurus. Okay, so while he's doing those checks, we're gonna get another fence built. Oh, so we're at the mailbox. Where's the edge? All the way over there. Okay. This should be a good size one for a dino. Yeah, my lovely wife would tell me get the long neck, but I don't have enough space for the long neck, unfortunately. But I can hear it now. Grab the long neck. Grab the long neck. I can't. Ow. Okay, so we need to supply some power over here. Ow. The problem is I don't know if they're going to be able to see that post and get to it. I really don't want to move it up to this front corner. Where are these guys at? That's what I was looking for. What are they missing? Water and ground fiber. Ground fiber. Let's start. Likely, if you guys want forest, you guys need to explore more this way. I'm not going to. Ah, son of a biscuit. Hopefully they'll explore that way. Right now they're fine. They just haven't gone all the way over that way yet to be able to explore fully. So, increasing the asset rating. Well, how much more of an asset rating do you want me to do? Fill. Yeah, they're still out. Yes, they can get in. Good. Are these herbivores or... Still don't know what positive influence does, though. Okay. Well, because you're not exploring that way. Explore that way. Go the other way. Go the other way. That way. That way. You want to go that way. That way. See where this one's going? See where that one's going? That's the way you want to go. That way. There you go. See? 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 Follow. Follow. Where's the alpha? You are the alpha. Follow the alpha. Follow the alpha. Go that way. Go that way. The other three of you. Go that way. They'll find their way. This one, I do believe it's a carnivore. I think it is. I think it's a carnivore. Alright, what do we got? Medium. Improved enclosure requiring of power cellars. You do that. Wait, can I research something else while that one is researching? Infrastructure? No. Okay, we got everything ready. They're going into this pen. I have such a better setup this time than I did last time. Last time I had them all like circling around here. I don't know why I didn't think to do it this way to begin with. Yeah, they're happy. Three captured, one evaded. Why would you let one evade? They are meat eaters.
Asset has been collected. Asset being transported.
Oh, that's a different transport than normal. Oh, it's just a regular Bell helicopter. Oh, okay. Where are you going? Requiring repairs at base.
Asset has been transported.
Very tiny little things. Oh, look at him. He's so cute and deadly.
Transportation complete.
And I think he's actually of the raptor family. I could be wrong, but I do believe he is a part of the raptor family. Can I get a second? Got that going. No, we're not. We're going this way. Sorry, people. Whoops. I need to view at least one of them. Whoops. Where's the gate? Oh, if they can't see. Oh.
Asset status confirmed.
There we go. Okay. Meet in the water. Let's start with. Oh, meat. Oh, that's fine. They'll have some live prey and they'll have some not live prey. So they have a little bit of both. They have an undiagnosed ailment, which is an issue. But that's why the MVU is headed over there. So while the MVU is headed over there, we're going to see if we can't get a jump start on this. Medicine. Okay, we need this one. Need my two highest on it. 43 seconds. Can I... Actually, advanced scanners would be nice. Nope. Okay. Get them dealt with first. Who's the one that has the diagnosed ailment then? Tuberculosis, okay. We got that. Prevents further cases from occurring. So what's that? It's gotta be that. Disinfect a feeder infected. Disinfect a feeder. Take a photo of a dinosaur with rabies. Quarantine. The avian pox for 60 seconds. Disinfect a feeder with E. coli. Fighting for 150 seconds. Keep IV poisoning for 120 seconds. So there's nothing I can do there. Center cost. Okay. Where is everybody? Okay. Med vehicles out there. But I don't see... That's the response facility. DM. Infection spread to the air. It's direct contact. Medicine available. Well, the MVU should be dealing with that. Okay, they are. Honestly, what we need to do is we need to let those two scientists sleep. Where's the staff center? Rest, rest, rest. Need all the scientists in top condition. Especially because we are apparently losing asset. So we need to start working on the next enclosure. Let me guess, I don't have a storm shelter. Oh, it's a tornado!
Our dinosaurs are panicking. Why? Like any animal, fear drives their survival instinct, and that is coming under threat.
Honestly, as long as none of the fence gets destroyed, we can deal with any repairs to the buildings. Okay. Where is... There's another one that was almost... Ah, you are almost out of fuel. Which is rare for you to almost be out of fuel. And again, I've been having to use you for quite a decent amount recently. What do I need? Oh, maybe I need to build another response facility. Am I being dumb? Probably. Most of the time, I can hear it now. Thank you. Okay, once that gets done, we're gonna set this guy up to start repairing stuff, and then we're gonna start working on the other side of the park. Repair, repair. Because we do gotta get that rating up. Okay, so I think we want to start on this side. Start building on this side. And we are going to start straight with the level 3, and then we'll eventually replace the rest of the fences. And then we're going to put fence right there. Facility. I'm going to actually put it on. No. No. I'm going to put it. Right here. Yeah, I think I can make that work. Once the expedition center gets fixed, we're going to send out another expedition to hopefully get our hands on another dino. View expedition map. Okay, what do we still got? So we need Dilophosaurs. They require a lot of space. Hey, I like these guys. Okay, so they're going. So while they're off doing that, we can actually work on constructing the next one. This one's going to be for one of the meat eaters. I do believe. Da, 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 da. And then we want to connect it up. So there. We're going to put the gate right there. One and two. That actually kind of... Hey, we got all 5 of them. Transport.
Transportation underway. Asset in transit.
We'd have to create another spot or another wrong button. DN0 or DNN001. How do you have another ailment?
Asset has been delivered.
Uh-oh.
Delivery complete. Asset transportation complete.
Okay, where is... Do y'all not hear the fact that I opened up the emergency shelters? And then transport you back in here. I might need to put down more shelters. Okay, who has the undiagnosed ailment? You do. Well, you're lonely because you got out. Or did... No, your other two are right there. You just walked off. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's this guy at? Oh! I'm dumb. There you go. I'll put it all the way over there. Okay, we are ready for another. If I can find another, what are these? Hey, these guys.
Asset delivered.
Hey, MVU, can you, okay. You're automatically dispatched. That's good. I like it when they're automatically dispatched. Operations. We're gonna have to put down another medical facility, I guess. To cover the other side. Why are people plunking? Pass. Never hurts to have two medical facilities, even though they're like right kitty corner to each other, but hey, whatever. Luckily, these guys are rather passive. One captured, one evaded. Well, why did you not get the other one?
Transit has commenced.
You failed me. Now that guy's gonna be all lonely. I might put him with... If these guys ever get scanned... might cohabitate them together. Okay, but I want to know. So they could cohabitate together. And then... Why do you have no power? Requires power. I know it requires power. Who does not have... What does not have power? Oh. Okay, let's start by missing down. Okay, let's start by doing this. Let's get these guys set up. And then they need ground ducts. Okay, so now they should be content. And we might put that lonely Triceratops, or whatever form of Triceratops that he is. We might put him in this one. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Because they can technically coexist together. So we're going to move him into here. Because he's all by himself. I'm not going to leave him by himself. That would just be... That would not be cool to leave him by himself in there. And honestly, most of the time, as long as they're herbivores, I've noticed they can pretty much coexist together and be fine. So I am fairly certain that they'll be fine together. Also because this guy is small and the ones I'm about to get are much bigger. So we'll see if they can coexist. If they can't coexist, I know he can coexist with the others that I just started that expedition for.
Asset transportation in progress.
I'm watching the wind move the trees outside of my house. We have that, we do have that gale warning, which is why I started early today. It's supposed to really start picking up speed here in about 15 minutes. It's supposed to start showing itself. So, I have to wait and see what happens exactly. But, I didn't want to be in the middle of the stream and the wind decide to kick up and me lose power. Hey. Okay, they found 5. They caught 4 and evaded 1. Come on. Why can't you all just, like, catch them?
Assets in the air. Commencing asset transit.
You content? Yeah, you're content with the newcomer in there.
Delivery complete.
These are another one of my favorites, these guys right here.
Asset transported.
You know, when everything's working correctly, I don't really have a whole lot of problems, I've noticed. But it's when things stop working right that things go sideways. There should be an MVU assigned. There is an MVU assigned. Mobile Vet 2 has been dispatched already. There they are. They are already rolling. Love to see it. I think we're going to go a little over 2 hours because I'm trying to get this one done. But the next mission, what we might do, well, I know what exactly I'm going to do, is we are going to, the next one's going to be a recorded episode. Next one is going to require it's going to be a lot of waiting. I do not feel like having you guys wait around that long. So I will be cutting out a lot of that waiting time as I'm waiting for things to kind of progress and everything else. So we will get done with this episode, which is going to consist of both of these. And what we shall do after that, the next episode will be a recorded episode. Because like I said, it's going to be a hot minute of waiting around and waiting for stuff to happen. So it's going to be a lot easier if I just record it, because then I can just edit it out the parts where you're kind of waiting, like I am right now, for either the rating to go up or I think you get hatcheries in the next one. I don't quite remember, but that is kind of the game plan that I am looking at right now as to how we're going to handle episodes from here on out. Is at least for Jurassic Park, we are going to play it episode by episode, and we will, as we get farther in, it'll be more episodes over. Why did I get out of that many? It'll be more episodes over live stream for at least this. I really wanted to live stream this one today, just because I really wanted to. I had a hard time choosing between the two, but that is kind of the game plan that we are looking at right now to further our... What are these? Are these long necks? No, those are meat eaters I do not feel like dealing with. You're a long neck. You're a long neck. Okay, well, we might have to change that one. Might have to change this one. That might not be enough space for him. We're relatively close to completing this. Oh, I have no viewers. Or whatever. I am relatively close to completing this one. We just need a little bit more. Almost there. We need a ranger team and an MV team. Assign to that one. You know what? We are just going to go ahead. I'm going to extend this now, because this is going to be a big guy, and he's going to want a lot of open space. He's going to want a lot of space. So we're going to give him that space. Where's that going? Okay, by the time the expedition is done... Oh, 3 found? 2 captured, 1 evaded. Literally, these guys have been getting away from my capture teams this whole time. Oh, you're not as tall as I thought you were. Why did I think you were so tall? You looked tall. Gave you all this space, and I don't think you needed it. Oh, that's okay. The other long neck that's loose can, in fact... This guy. He, in fact, can coexist with them. So, we're just going to do that.
Delivery has been completed.
He's so cool.
Okay. We're making progress. But there's always more to be done. For you, anyway. Take this next objective, for example.
Well, once these guys get there, then we'll be good. We'll be able to hit that at least 70% very quickly. I prefer 100% myself. But that is just me. Sorry, sitting in one spot, I start to like tense up. Which is why one of my favorite YouTubers that I know, well, I don't know him, but I watch him, Markiplier. He has a standing one and a sitting one. I now see why. Oh, no, I need... I love it when my dinosaurs have 100% comfortability. And we have one more coming in. Diagnose. See what the element is. I'm pretty sure it's common cold. Injury. Frostbite. How do we deal with that? Oh, cool. It's already dealt. It's already taken care of. Okay, everybody should be at like 100% comfort. A 100. Oh, you are not. You're missing ground leaf. Do you eat ground leaf? You eat ground fiber. Do you eat ground fiber? You eat ground leaf. Please tell me you got him. Got him! Yeah. And let's bring him here. Okay, so this guy is only missing some ground leaf. He has absolutely none. Well, see, he's not even as tall as I thought. I don't know why I thought they were so much taller. I have no idea why I thought they were so much taller. I gave them all this space, and technically they didn't need it. Technically, we could make one last pen and get that one last capture in here too, but we're already at almost like 2 hours. And I want to get done with the stream before this wind takes full effect.
Many of these dinosaurs are naturally aggressive, especially the predators. We don't encourage this aggression, unless we can study it, that is.
Oh, come on, I'm like right there. Hey, look at that. With 5 minutes to spare.
This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here.
But
But what?
I can hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He Wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
The plot thickens. So this is where we're going to leave it off. We're going to leave it off with Oregon. I'm going to pause it as soon as I can. And then we will go into the plans for this week. No, we don't want to see... No, stop it. Okay. So, this is where we're going to leave it. We got through 2 more scenarios today. The plan for this week, since we did not do Vane today, we're going to do Vane on Tuesday. We're going to explore the update. It wasn't a big update. It was kind of a small one, but... So let's just do this. So, Tuesday is going to be Vane. We're going to be looking at the new update, I believe. And we're going to find the schematics for those planters. I want those planters. So that way we can start producing our own food. So that's the plan for Tuesday. I do hope that you guys had fun joining us today on Jurassic Park. This episode, on future episodes after this, unless it's like the start of a new DLC or the end of a DLC, will be episodes. But, like I said, I was excited to play this one live for you guys today. So I hope you guys did have a good time. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Do stay warm. Do stay safe. It is getting a little cold for us over here, even though the sun's out. But where we live, that's completely normal. So, do enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Do enjoy your Monday. I hope you have a fantastic start of your week. We will be back here Tuesday afternoon, 2 o'clock PST, where we will be playing Vane. And hopefully we will find schematics. I did find out that is completely random every time you start the game. So, we're going to hopefully roll a good set, find the schematic, and then we can start building them. We have enough soil, we have enough plant seeds that we can start, and we do have a place that we can get water right now. So, that is my plan. So, I'll see you guys here Tuesday afternoon, 2 o'clock PST. Do convert that over to whatever time scale you live in, and we'll do some more Vane. Alright guys, I do hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday. Later.